What's poppin', y'all boys, man? It's your boy J4 here with another build video on NBA 2K25, and of course, we got the King, LeBron James. Honestly, I was in a builder. I had a homeboy of mine, one LeBron build, so I went ahead and cooked it up for him a little bit. We did some shit, so this is what we came up with. Again, this is like it's kind of gonna fit LeBron. It's kind of more of a Miami Heat 2016, 2018 Cavs kind of version. So it's kind of both of those. So keep that in mind. Of course, it's a template. If y'all want to change the build at all, do it. It's for y'all cap breakers or your play style. Go ahead and change it. But I think that this represents LeBron in a way of, like I said, that Miami Bron, but also the early Cavs 2016 type of LeBron. So let's go ahead and jump right into it without wasting any more time. And yeah, so all right. Uh, Obviously, position, y'all can make this small forward or shooting, or small forward or power forward, doesn't matter. Y'all can get the same stuff, just the build name changes. um and so yeah, so we're gonna go 6'9". I know LeBron's listed at like 6'8". He's like 6'9", let's be real. 249 pounds on the build, and then a 7'3" wingspan on it is gonna give us what we need on this build. Now, of course, as a LeBron build, you cannot like replicate it perfectly because obviously the builder. You're limited on the builder, and LeBron is such a good player. You can't really mimic everything he does. So we're gonna do a couple of attributes here, right? So for the finishing, we're gonna go with a 90 driving dunk. That will allow us to get our silver posterizer once we get our vertical up, but also we're gonna get good dunk packages. We're gonna get LeBron, obviously. We're gonna get Devin Booker. We're gonna get Clyde Drexler, Scottie Pippen, all those good dunk packages you need. Also with it, we're gonna get the 2 contact dunks, which is gonna be very useful. Now it's gonna be the driving layup. We're gonna bump this up all the way to an 87 to get all the silver badges for your layup. Layup, mixmaster, float game, area wizard, which will go up higher, obviously. But you will also unlock LeBron James layup style, which is honestly one of the better ones in the game if you guys can get it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the finishing category. Some other stuff might go up because of the other attributes, but that's pretty much it. Now for the shooting, right, we're gonna go 85 mid-range, and then a 78 on that three-pointer, 72 on the free throw, just because we had extra spaces. Now you're gonna be able to shoot very well. Obviously, we get the silver badges for what we need, so that's super good, right? 85 mid-range is perfect. You guys can get the better jump shot bases, so you can still be able to hit your shots no problem. So you don't have to worry too much about that. Now, pass accuracy, right? We're gonna go 85 for that LeBron passing style. You also get dimer. You can kind of be a secondary ball handler on this build, which is kind of nice. In case your guard is kind of stuck or whatever, you guys can do that. Ball handler, we're gonna go ahead and bump this up to an 80, and then speed ball to a 70. Now, of course, you don't get silver lightning launch, but you guys could obviously maybe put your max +1 on it or whatever. But you guys can still get some really good dribbling animations and all that stuff. So that's very good. Obviously, once you learn how to dribble, combo up, you guys can be unstoppable on this build. Now for your defense, obviously LeBron is really good at defense, but we can't have everything. So we're going to go 70 on the interior, 82 on the perimeter, 60 steal, 78 block. Now obviously, LeBron's good at chase downs, but you only get silver once, again, like I said, we get up our, physicals. Steals, he's not known for steals, but he can get them. That's why I went interceptor on bronze. You can still play a little bit perimeter, and the interior is still really good. Now, keep in mind also you're 6'9", so you are a bigger body in that paint. So 70, it may seem low, but you can definitely get some stops on other defenders that are like guards or something. So it's not too much worried about. Rebounding, we're gonna go 85 on your offensive, 79 defensive. Now, if y'all don't know this, man, offensive is just so cheap. It's so worth to go higher on the offensive than defensive. You can still get rebounds defensively. If you guys don't, if you feel like maybe you're not comfortable, switch it out. You may have to switch up the build a little bit because of it. But yeah, you can still get defensive rebounds, no problem with a 79. It's going to be a little bit different on some other builds. Now speed, we're going to go 74. And then we're also going to go 70 on the speed, or on the agility. You guys can still be pretty fast with that. Like I said, again, you're 6'9", so you can still cover a lot of grounds. But you're not going to have, that 80 speed that maybe you would want. But it's still very viable. If you can kind of play your defense right, you'll be straight. Your strength's going to be at a 83. It's going to allow us to get that, box out beast gold, brick wall on silver. Now, of course, I recommend also if you, do have cap breakers, put your strength up 1, maybe 2, because then you can get your strong handles to Hall of Fame, but then you also get some other stuff as well, like your immovable. Actually, you can just go 84. I'm going to be honest. I thought maybe 85 gave you something, but no, 84 is where it's at. Just go 84. Or if you want it here now, you can just go ahead and tweak it, like I said. And then your vertical is going to be at an 80 to give you all those other badges I was talking about earlier with the posterizer silver, high flying denier on silver, and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and give you guys these shades of and the build name. And yeah, so you have shades of Scottie Pippen, Franz Wagner, and then you also have this other guy, which I just can't even say his name. I ain't gonna try it. But you have built a Swiss Army knife, which honestly I think is a cool name. But if you make it a power forward the same way, it's gonna be a small ball 4. So yeah, just keep that in mind, whichever one you do. If you're running with a squad, maybe you want to be a small forward, make a small forward, But do what y'all do. Tweak the build how y'all want. This is a template build. I would say that this is like a Miami, Cavs, Cabo LeBron build. And yeah. But yeah, it's been your boy J4, man. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Subscribe, leave a like down below. And of course, I'll see you guys on my next videos. Peace.